They say the desert keeps secrets. That if you listen closely to the wind, you hear names that were never carved into stone, lives that ended not with a scream, but with silence. In the ghost town of Belgrave, all that remained were the bones of buildings, the rusted shell of a church, and the faded memory of a woman named Margot Vale. Decades ago, Belgrave was alive, prosperous, rowdy, dangerous. Gold ran through its veins, and greed followed close behind. Margot came to town dressed in black, with a velvet hat shading her face and a locket always clasped tightly around her neck. No one knew where she came from. She didn't say much, but her voice was soft and haunted, like someone who had already buried too much. She opened a boarding house at the edge of town. Men came and went, drifters, miners, bounty hunters. And one day, a man named Jonas Creed came knocking. He was tall, charming, and trouble. Everyone knew it. But Margot let him in anyway. What started as quiet glances became whispered conversations behind closed doors. Folks said he brought light back into her eyes, that he made her smile in a way no one had seen before. But the locket never left her neck, and her past never left her eyes. Then one night, under a blood-red sunset, a stranger arrived. No one caught his name, only that he wore a U.S. Marshal star and rode with a purpose. He walked into the saloon, asked one question. "Where's Jonas Creed?" Gunfire rang out that night. Dust rose. Screams echoed. And when the smoke cleared, Jonas was gone. So was the Marshal. No bodies were found, just blood in the dirt and Margot standing in the middle of it, holding that same locket, her face unreadable. The next morning, she vanished. Some say she buried something, or someone, deep in the sands beyond town. Others believe she rode off with Jonas, wounded and hidden. But no one ever saw her again. Belgrave dried up soon after. The gold ran out. The people left. And the desert began its slow walk of swallowing the town whole. Years later, treasure hunters found the old boarding house buried beneath layers of sand. In the cellar, they found a shallow grave. Inside it was not a body, but a small, heart-shaped locket, still closed. They never could pry it open. They left it there. Now, travelers who pass near the ruins of Belgrave speak of strange whispers on the wind. Of a woman in black standing in the distance, always watching. Of footsteps that follow but leave no tracks. They say it's Margot Vale, guarding what she buried. After all, some hearts aren't broken. Some hearts aren't lost. They're just buried in dust.